Alright, so I have just some notes that I jotted down for what I'm about to say. I was watching a video earlier today with 21 Savage, who sucks, by the way. 21 Savage sucks. He was talking about his relationship with Amber Rose and how she sees a double standard, and I hear that a lot, man. I really do. I really hear that there's a double standard when it comes to sex and women being allowed to have sex and, you know, whatever. First, I will say this. If you're grown, you're an adult, you can do what you want. No one can stop you. You feel me? No one can stop you from doing whatever it is that you want. But I want to set some records straight. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, leave a comment leave a comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe, by the way. I wanted to say this though. There is no double standard when it comes to men and women when it comes to sex. If there is, then it's coming from the point of view of other women. Because y'all are the harshest critics of each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all critique each other. Y'all judge each other. Men, we don't judge other men. We don't typically give two fucks. If you are a man that is worried about what other men are doing, then you a punk ass man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go on the record by saying that. Women set the double standard. Y'all need to critique each other. Y'all need to stop the labels on each other. Now, I will say this. Now, as a man, we judge women based off of our experiences in life. The women that we've encountered in our life. That's how we judge our women. We base it off our moms or our grandmothers or teachers or, you know, women on TV and whatnot. And we make the comparison based off of those women that we've encountered. You know what I'm saying? So if I was around a woman my whole life that was a certain way, anything outside of that is not acceptable to me. That doesn't make it a standard. That's just, as a mom, you're not walking around slutting in front of your children. You know what I'm saying? Your ass ain't hanging out in front of your kids. And then if I see a woman that does that, I'm not thinking that that's a good mom or anything like that. If I'm just looking at your ass, I'm not thinking whether or not you are a woman of class and dignity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it in the realm of, oh man, she probably got a good head on her shoulders or nothing. When I see you representing a person that represents sex, when you look like a person that's a prostitute, then you get treated like a prostitute. It's simple. You know what I mean? It's not that, you know, we sitting up in here judging based off of that. We only judge based off our past experiences. Now, you're talking about you don't want to be labeled. You're a label because people talk shit. What you're saying is you don't want people to talk shit. Well, that's not going to happen. But it's no double standard. Don't try to make it seem like it's a societal issue. Because if you want to make it seem like it's a societal issue, then maybe you should talk to the women that have made that comparison before. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to it about men. It's not acceptable. And then when I'm looking at it, I don't want nobody walking around with my daughter, you know, with her ass hanging out. If I see my daughter's ass hanging out, I'm gonna beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want my wife teaching my daughter that it's okay to walk around like that. Because I don't want dudes to think about sex. Because the people that do those kind of things, they're into having sex. We're talking about this freedom, this slut walk, and all this other crap that they got going on in the world today. And the simple answer is, that's not acceptable for a young woman of prestige and class and dignity. Now, does that mean that if you do that, you're a horrible person? No. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that if you walking around like that means that you just about to go around fucking everybody? No. That just simply means that I don't want people to think about that when they think about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't want You can't look at an ass and not think about sex. Because it's not even natural to look at somebody's ass and think about that. And then furthermore, throughout history, whenever you see the kings and whenever you see the queens of any tribe in Africa or any empire, when did you ever see her uncovered? You know what I'm saying? We trying to raise up young queens into this society. You know what I'm saying? We trying to raise up young queens, and we can't do it based off of that. So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? There is no double standard. If there is a double standard, then women set that standard because y'all judge each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all judge each other. Men don't judge other men. You know what I'm saying? Now, we do compete. So the person who gets the most is the man. But that's a competition between men. It doesn't make you a better man. That doesn't mean you'll be able to take care of your family or some other shit. That means that you just get more girls. I would like to get more girls. Well, not now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a happily married man. But with that being said, when I was younger, I wanted more girls. And all the dudes that had all the girls, we wanted to emulate them dudes because we wanted more girls. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make it okay. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, if you a dude, you out here sleeping with a bunch, you a slut by definition. You a whole ass nigga by definition. However, women look at a dude that's having sex with a bunch of girls, they not thinking whore. They thinking, damn, I wonder what he got. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all. Y'all set that standard. Not men. And not society. So stop with it. Stop with the argument. There is no double standard. And yeah, I said it. Anyway, that's all I got for today. And I'm out.